You're watching On the Red Carpet. Get the latest Hollywood news brought to you by Pacific Rim Photos and Videos. Your eye on the red carpet.
Chris Johnson, very busy, but he made the effort and the time to join us today. Hello and welcome to Kababayan.
Hello, it's so good to be back.
Yes, and I'm so excited. You've been around,
yes, very busy.
as always. Janoskians, tell us about them.
Yeah, so Janoskians are insanely popular. They're from Australia. They actually have a show. They had a show, MTV Australia. They're kind of like, you know, the Jackass shows out here where they play pranks. They're huge on YouTube. I mean, millions and millions of fans and hits and everything. And they actually got signed by Jay Sean, the artist, and now they are doing music and they're actually on a tour and they're traveling throughout the world.
And when you say throughout the world, so they have fans all over the world. What about Filipino fans?
Okay, so we were talking to them and their manager, and actually they put up a map on their website, and people could click where they want to go, and the Philippines was the #1 place that they wanted them to go.
Wow.
So they tried to make it happen this tour, and it didn't happen, but we were talking to the manager, and they're like, that is one of our top priorities. We definitely want to go there. The boys want to go there. They know they have so many fans there, so, you know, they're definitely going to make it to the Philippines.
They're going to make it happen. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
You guys released a new single. Were you surprised that it did so well? Especially, you know, you guys were tweeting out it hit top of the charts like in every country. So what was that experience like to put something out there and just, you know, have the fans actually like put money down and support you guys?
Yeah, well, starting off as YouTube pranksters, we could have never even dreamed of not only releasing a single through a big company like Sony, but topping in the charts like all over the world, and it's just such a great achievement, and we're just so happy our fans can enjoy our music as much as we do and can be entertained.
Meanwhile, Pacific Rim Video's producer, Peter, talked to Joey King, who's one of the artists who did the voice for
the Disney movie Oz,
okay.
the brand new Oz movie.
All right, let's watch this.
I want to go with you.
What? On a witch hunt? No, you're just a little girl.
I'm not as delicate as I look.
That didn't hurt.
I'm coming with you.
Now the audience loves your character, China Girl. Did you put any personal touches to that, especially to capture your voice and your facial expressions?
Well, definitely. I had to, you know, add myself to her to have her heart and her personality really shine through to the viewers watching the film. So I added a little bit of feistiness to her because she's this little 2-foot doll who's very fragile. She's got to have a little spice to her. So I added a little feistiness, and, you know, it's just you have to have that heart and soul of the character. So you have to have warmth, and I definitely would say I added some of my own-ness. I add a lot of my own stuff to China Girl, but she's just such a unique character, and I'm so happy I got to play her.
Thank you, Peter, for giving us that interview. And, of course, Chris, you also have people to thank.
Yeah, I just want to thank the Janoskians, also their team, Tara, their manager, Ronnie Diamond. They were so accommodating. They let us go backstage, get the interviews, watch the show. So definitely get tickets to the Not a Boy Band tour. It was probably one of the most fun concerts I've been to in my life.
I want to see that. All right. And then also thank you to some Filipino artists that you interviewed last Saturday.
Yes, Marian Rivera and, of course, Rafael Rosell. Hopefully they can see the interview maybe next week. They were super nice. It was at the Filipino Independence Day in Carson. That was so much fun.
Yes, how cute are they? And what are you working on this week?
Well, So You Think You Can Dance is back. They just announced the top 20, so we were actually with the top 20 yesterday doing a bunch of interviews. So as soon as that top 20 is announced, we'll bring it to you.
Yes, I want to see that next Wednesday as well. Abangan nyo po. Every Wednesday on the red carpet, brought to us by Pacific Rim Video. Follow them on YouTube and on Twitter. Thank you for joining us, Chris. More power. Be safe out there. Thank you for joining us today on the show. I'll see you again tomorrow.